Hey YouTube, what's going on? Bewitch Lazy Boy here. This is my new channel. I'm formerly Low IQ Media. I had a small channel before. I'm starting over. I've never been happy with the Low IQ Media moniker. It sounded too much like a political channel. I wasn't a political channel, even though sometimes I will break into it unintentionally. I don't want to talk about it too much anymore. And I wanted to start a new channel, start fresh. And the last channel, I'll be perfectly honest with you, I did probably the biggest cardinal sin in YouTube is I changed the name at one time to Kentucky Movie and Toy Reviews. I got into collecting some toys for a minute, so I changed the name, and it was it completely crashed the channel. At least while the name changed, I later on changed it back to Low IQ, and I had a couple videos that did good, but then after that, everything just went flat. You know, nothing would get views hardly at all, and sometimes it could just be me. You know, obviously I'm fucking beautiful, man. Just look at this radiant skin. This look at me. I'm just chiseled, but no, I've wanted to start a new channel. It took me a while to kind of figure out something. I guess since this is my first video, I'll kind of explain a little bit the Bewitched portion of it. Um, Back in the 60s, obviously there was the Bewitched television show, but also my grandfather had a drag car. He had a AFX, Factory Experimental, which are predecessors to the funny cars, and he was kind of a well-known drag racer back in the 60s, at least regionally. He was well known here in the Kentucky, this whole area, and he still holds a record with the Bewitched car, but his name of his car was Bewitched, and the name of his car, and his car ended up being, he still holds a record, and I think it's the AHRA, the American Hot Rod Association, which went defunct not long after that. That's why he still holds the low ET record. So that's a little bit of a backstory on the Bewitched. The Lazy Boy is kind of about the chair. This isn't a Lazy Boy chair, but it is a recliner. So the Bewitched, Lazy Boy, and because I'm not really that lazy, I'm a little bit lazy, but not not super lazy. But I just thought it just kind of goes together. Bewitched, Lazy Boy, BLB, BLB, Bulb, Bub, Bulb, Bulb. But my real name is John. You can call me John, whatever. If you making comments, I don't care. But I'm kind of rambling on. This is my thing. I'm rambling on. But this channel is going to be also. Before I get away, my dad also had a pulling truck in the '80s called Bewitched, and it's kind of a family name for racing cars and stuff. I'd never had the opportunity to name something Bewitched, so I went with this. So I did name something Bewitched. So welcome to the Bewitched Lazy Boy channel. Thank you. And for anybody, and hopefully we have a lot of people come over from the Low IQ Media, or at least a few, and hopefully I'll pick up a lot of new people. I'm going to be doing game content, game live streams. I mainly like side-scrolling type games, but also I'm really looking forward to Metroid Prime 4. I like Metroidvanias a whole lot. I've got a whole lot of Metroid. There's already a couple of videos of test videos of me playing. Well, one was playing the end of Ori and Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I finished that game. So my second test stream, I was starting Blaster Master 1. I played through the first 2 or 3 levels of it. So and this is a common theme. My nose starts itching as soon as I get on camera. Won't itch all day long. Get on camera, itches. And also I'm gonna be doing also the physical media. You can see behind me I've got about 5,000. This isn't obviously all 5,000. This is kind of my wall of sound here, but it's this is my wall of DVDs, Blu-rays. These are all Blu-rays behind me, and well, there's some DVDs back in here. If you can see, these are the TV sets, and there's movie sets above them. You can't see them all. The next video I'm putting out is a new revised set. You're going to see my setup. Obviously, I've got a different setup. I don't have the desk anymore. You'll see the new setup, and my nose is itching again. I want to cough. My cat came in here, but right before I started this video, and I'm getting long-winded. So we're going to, the goal is to do gaming streams. I will do some physical media. I've slowed down on physical media because I'm seriously running out of space. I do not have places to put things. I've got some places here and there, and it's just got out of control. And the backlog isn't insane. I do have a shelf over here. I show it's pretty much all backlog, and that's the vast majority of it. I mean, and it's not an insane backlog, but we'll be doing some physical media. I'll be talking about some records. The new Baby Metal records coming out here soon. Crap. I guess you guys heard that. Of course, it don't do it until you're on the fucking phone. I swear. Excuse me. I got out a little crazy there for a second. I swear, every time I start listening to music, I'll put headphones in and start listening to music, and I'll get 3 of those. I don't get notifications all day long. Now, just like the previous thing I was talking about. Won't happen. My nose won't itch all day long. Get on camera, itches. I won't get a notification all day long until I put my headphones in and start listening to music, and then it's like over and over and over again, like 3, 4, 5 times in a row. Drives me nuts. It's like it knows what you're doing. And I think it does. But the goal is to, and also another goal for the channel is to do, I'm going to be doing some things for Patreon. It's not so much money making. It'll be like $5. But I'm going to be doing some reaction / watch along movies, because over there apparently you can do full length movies, and you're not, and where it's behind a paywall, I guess the copyright doesn't, I don't understand it completely, but other people do it, and they do full reactions on Patreon behind a paywall. You can watch it all. So I'm going to be doing some movies, some film noir stuff. I'm not going to be doing a lot of the mainstream stuff. Everybody else covers that stuff. I'm going to be doing different movies, things like that. You know, I might start out with like Buckaroo Banzai. That might be the most mainstream, and that's just, that movie for some reason nobody talks about, even though it's has the same producer as Back to the Future, and it has the same like effects artist or the something like that, because some of the, you'll see some similarities, and Christopher Lloyd's in it. So that's an interesting one. So hopefully I'll be doing some physical media reviews, like I said, and this and that, and audio, you talking about some music, just kind of spread it out. I know YouTube hates it when you do this. I don't know why. They want you to just do one thing and one thing. They want every channel just doing one thing, and I can kind of understand that theory, but some people are scatterbrained like me, and they don't want to do one thing. They want to talk about music. They want to talk about movies. They want to talk about this or that. Oh, and I forgot to say this on my other video for the people on my Loyal Q channel, but I'm going to be talking about a little bit of anime stuff. Like, I enjoy anime. I'm an old man, but I started watching anime about 1999, in that era, and don't know every anime. Been watching some of the popular ones have been popular for a while lately, and I just haven't. You know, I started out with like Evangelion and Akira, Cowboy Bebop, the classics, but I try to find out about, I like the more unusual stuff. I watch the mainstream stuff too, like Hero Academia is alright. You know, it's a pretty good show, and a few others like that. I like what's the, I get on here and forget. I'll make a cut here. But I also like One Piece, and that's a good, that's a one's been going on forever. It's got over 1,000 episodes. It's so many seasons of it. There's things I don't like about it. There's things I don't like at anime, and I'll talk about that. I'm not an anime simp. I'm not going to simp for people. Like I say, I like Baby Metal. I don't like the new song they released so much. I don't really like song 3 too much. I don't hate it. It's not horrible. It's not like the worst song they've ever made. It's not horrible, but I'm not going to simp for it and say, oh, this is the greatest thing ever. But I'm not a big death metal fan. I'm not a big scream metal fan. So, it's one of those things. I'm a Baby Metal fan. I'll talk about that a little bit. I like 100,000 other bands too. So, I don't talk about metal a lot. I'm not a big metal person, but Baby Metal they kind of capture my attention because they're more than a metal band. They've got the J-pop influence and stuff. I just don't want them to go too far down the metal road, go too far away from the kind of fusion of Kwa metal. And you know, and try to. Some people say they're just trying to prove that they're a metal band. You don't have to prove nothing. You have respect in that community. So I don't know really what's going on, but I appreciate everybody. I hope everybody subscribes to the channel, and we'll in future videos come check out my live streams. And I like to do it a couple times a week starting out. I'm not going to try to overburden myself, do it 3, 4, 5 times a week, and I'll do that kind of stuff if when I get an audience, the audience demands it. I'm gonna start off slow, not try to burn myself out. Make a video a week or 2, maybe. Just depends what's going on in the future as far as work and things like that go. And we'll do, like I was saying, we'll do movie reviews, anime reviews, music reviews, albums. The new Baby Metal album that comes out next month, hopefully next month, and we'll do the vinyl review. I'm supposed to have a couple of the special editions coming. Hopefully they'll arrive on time. We'll do that. We'll talk about the music, the songs on there. So I've rambled on enough for this video. I appreciate everybody if they would subscribe. You can like this video too if you want to. That would help as well. And we'll kind of end it here. And thank you for watching this video. And if you subscribe, I really appreciate it. So I'll see you guys in the future. I'm out of here.